Thank you for serving on the board of your Public Improvement District, or PID. If you are not familiar with parliamentary procedure and how to run a meeting, it can be a daunting task when newly appointed to a board. All city public meetings generally follow parliamentary procedure, and Robert's Rules of Order is the best reference guide. It is recommended every PID board chairperson read and reference Robert's Rules, but the city also has guidelines and directives in place to help. Let's review some of the basics. You are appointed to represent the majority views of your constituency, not your personal opinions. Members should represent the public interest and not special interest groups. Members should build consensus, not division. Become familiar with agenda items in advance and come informed and prepared to meetings. Respect individual viewpoints. Allow other members time to present their views fully before making comments. Appointments to boards are made without regard to political party affiliation. Members are not restricted from participating in political activities, but should not use or involve their board membership in the conduct of political activities, nor should politics have a place in the local government board meeting. Every member desiring to speak shall address the chair, and upon recognition by the presiding officer, shall confine speaking to the question under debate, avoiding improper language. A member once recognized shall not be interrupted when speaking. While the board is in session, members must conduct themselves so as to preserve order and decorum, and a member shall neither, by conversation or otherwise, delay or interrupt the proceedings or peace of the meeting. The chairperson is the key to the entire group process and is essential to the smooth operation of the board. The chairperson must balance being strong enough to make certain that the meeting is run by the rules, but democratic enough to use the power and authority of the position wisely. The chairperson's ability to handle meetings will have a significant impact on morale, operation, and effectiveness. The chairperson must make certain that discussions do not get sidetracked on minor issues and must have the ability to remain focused on the agenda. The chairperson should be able to represent the entire group to the city council and community groups. The vice chairperson will serve as chair in the absence of the chairperson. Other officers may be elected as determined by the respective board or commission. During a meeting, the PID chairman's role is to ensure that rules are followed, all members are heard in an orderly fashion, members remain focused only on items listed on the agenda. Members and speakers should get permission from the chairman before speaking and should not interrupt another member while they are speaking. Please remember that PID meetings are official public meetings that must adhere to the Texas Open Meetings Act, and all members must complete the state's required video training. 3 days before a PID meeting, the PID chair must create and submit an agenda like this. Your PID chairman should have a copy of this template. If they do not, please call 972-237-8091 for a copy or email lharris@gptx.org. The agenda must include call to order, citizen comments, approval of minutes, agenda items, adjournment. Citizens may speak for up to 5 minutes on an item listed on the agenda during review of that particular item, but they must first complete a speaker card. For topics not listed on the agenda, citizens may complete a speaker card and speak for up to 5 minutes during the citizens' comments part of the meeting. Please know that the Texas Open Meetings Act does not allow a back and forth conversation between the citizen and board during citizen comments. The board chair may direct staff to get with the citizen later with answers or direction. The Texas Open Meetings Act requires members can only conduct business in a properly posted and noticed meeting. Public notice of meetings and agendas must be made at least 72 hours in advance. Meetings must be open to the public. Only items listed on the agenda may be discussed or acted upon at a meeting. The meeting may proceed and business conducted only with a quorum present. What should you avoid? Conversations or a chain of conversations by a quorum of members outside of a posted meeting if discussing commission-related business. Replying to a group email may constitute an illegal meeting. No reply all. Other important things to know. The public can speak on agenda items at meetings and on any subject during citizen comments. Committee members cannot speak or respond. Executive or closed sessions are allowed only in limited circumstances. All final decisions and votes must be made in open session. All written and electronic communications by members may be subject to public disclosure. Any action taken by the body in violation of the act is voidable and may subject the governing body to a civil lawsuit. There are criminal penalties for violations of laws governing public meetings, including fines, jail time, or both. When in doubt, ask your board staff liaison or the city attorney's office for guidance. Again, your city and its city council thank you for your service to the community by serving on your PID board.